Tonight, you are not here to fix yourself. You are here to remember that you were never powerless, never late, never broken. There is a quiet truth waiting beneath all the noise, and it is simpler than you may have believed. Your inner world leads, and your outer world follows. The life you want does not begin when everything outside changes. It begins the moment you stop agreeing with the version of you that says you must wait, struggle, or prove your worth before you are allowed to receive. So let this be a turning point, soft and unseen, yet deeply real. In this dim and peaceful night, you are standing at an inner threshold, leaving behind the tired identity that keeps rehearsing limits and opening to the one that already knows how to choose peace, worthiness, and quiet certainty. Every great change once existed only as a private decision. Every stronger relationship began with an inner shift. Every success was first an assumption held in silence before it ever appeared in the world. The calmer person became successful because they first became calm. The one who found self-respect first decided to stop abandoning themselves. The one who received better love first stopped chasing approval. And what if the life you want is already waiting for your agreement? What if peace comes first and power follows? What if tonight is not about forcing change, but accepting a new self so fully that change can no longer avoid you? If you wish to return here with me each night, you may subscribe now. And if it feels right, comment, "I am ready to rewire," as a small sacred signal to your own subconscious. For now, just let yourself feel this. Something is already shifting, and you do not need to fight your way into becoming. You only need to say yes. Now, gently bring your attention to your breath. Without changing anything at first, simply notice it. Notice the way the air enters, the way it leaves, the quiet rhythm that has been carrying you all day, all night, without asking for effort. And as you become aware of it, begin to deepen it softly. Inhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale, slow and full. Hold and exhale, releasing the day. One more time, inhale peace. Hold it gently. And exhale, letting everything heavy begin to loosen. Let the breath become smooth, unforced, like waves arriving at the shore and returning to the sea. Each inhale gathers calm. Each exhale carries away tension. Nothing to solve here, nothing to chase. Only this breath, this moment, this quiet return to yourself. Now place your awareness at the center of your chest, the space around your heart. Imagine that with every inhale, you are breathing directly through this center, as if the breath could move in and out from your heart itself. And there, in that space, a soft, warm light begins to glow. It may appear golden, white, pale blue, or any color that feels soothing to you. It does not need to be forced, just sensed, just welcomed. As you breathe in, that light grows a little brighter. As you breathe out, it spreads a little farther. With each gentle breath, it expands through your chest, your ribs, your shoulders, your belly. It moves like warmth through cold hands, like morning light entering a quiet room. Safe, gentle, intelligent. This light knows where to go. It knows how to soften what has been tight, how to calm what has been restless, how And as your heart and breath move together in this steady rhythm, your mind begins to follow. The scattered noise starts to settle. The inner static fades into the background. It is as though your whole being is coming into agreement, heart, breath, mind, and body, speaking the same silent language. Coherence, harmony, a return to order. When you breathe this way, you are telling your system that the danger has passed. You are telling your subconscious in the most natural way that now is the time to open. Now is the time to receive. Now is the time to let in a new pattern. So continue breathing here through the heart, through the light, through the calm. Inhale slowly, hold gently, exhale completely. Feel the warmth in your chest. Feel the quiet intelligence of your body responding. Feel how peace is not something outside of you, but something you are remembering from within. And with every breath, you become more available to that remembrance, more open, more softened, more deeply here. Now let your breath remain easy, natural, and quiet, while your awareness begins to move gently through the body. There is nothing you need to do perfectly. You are simply noticing, softening, allowing. And as your attention rests on each part of you, that warm light from your heart moves with it, bringing ease wherever it goes. Feel the top of your head soften, the scalp loosening, the forehead smoothing out. Let the space between your brows widen and rest. Your eyes grow heavy in their sockets, calm and still, as if they are sinking into softness. Release the tiny muscles around the eyes. Unclench the jaw. Let the mouth part slightly if it wants to. The tongue rests. The cheeks soften. Every expression you carried through the day can dissolve now. You do not need to hold yourself together anymore. You are safe enough to let go. Let that softness flow into your neck, the front of the throat, relaxing the sides of the neck, unwinding the back of the neck, releasing all effort. Your shoulders drop even a little more now, as though a weight you forgot you were carrying is finally being set down. Feel that release spreading across the shoulders and into the upper arms, down through the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the palms of your hands, each finger uncurling into rest. Your arms are heavy in the most comforting way, as if they are being supported completely, with nothing left for them to carry. Now bring your awareness to your chest. Feel the rise and fall of your breathing, gentle and steady. The chest softens. The heart space stays warm and open. Your upper back loosens, broad and supported. Let your ribs relax. Let your belly be soft. No holding in, no bracing, no guarding. Just ease, just permission. Your stomach relaxes your sides. Relax, your lower back begins to melt, as if a warm blanket of stillness is draped across the whole center of your body. That same feeling moves into your hips and pelvis, releasing deep, hidden tension, the kind you may not even have known was there. Let the hips grow heavy. Let the seat of the body be supported by the surface beneath you. You are held. You do not need to keep yourself from falling. The bed, the chair, the room, this moment, all of it is holding you. Now the relaxation travels down into your thighs, the front, the back, the inner muscles all loosening. Your knees soften, your calves unwind, your shins relax, your ankles let go. The tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, the heels, the toes, each one releasing, each one quieting until your whole body feels calmer, heavier, steadier. And now sense the entire body at once from head to toe, wrapped in a gentle stillness, as if you are floating just slightly inside yourself, warm, safe, and deeply supported. If any place still feels tight, that is all right. Just breathe into it softly and let it know it does not have to change all at once. Even now it is learning how to rest. Even now your body is remembering that peace is allowed. And now with the body soft and the breath steady, you no longer need to hold so tightly to the day, to the questions, to the need to figure everything out before you can rest. For this moment, you are allowed to set it all down. The plans, the pressure, the unfinished thoughts, the invisible weight of trying to control what has not yet happened. You can release it now. Imagine before you a quiet doorway standing open. Beyond it is not darkness, but a vast and peaceful space, still endless welcoming. Nothing is demanded of you there. Nothing is tested. You do not have to perform. You do not have to prove. You simply step through, gently leaving behind the noise of effort and entering the calm of trust. As you move into this inner space, it feels familiar, as if some deeper part of you has always known the way. The air is soft, the silence is kind. Everything here seems to whisper, you are safe, you are carried, you do not have to force life to unfold. What is meant for you does not need your fear in order to arrive. What is aligned with you can meet you more easily when you are no longer gripping, no longer bracing, no longer arguing with the unknown. So let surrender become a relief instead of a risk. Let it be the exhale after a long day of holding on. Trust does not mean you have all the answers. It means you no longer need all the answers tonight. It means you allow the deeper intelligence within you to keep working even as the thinking mind grows quiet. You are not losing control. You are releasing strain. You are making space for something wiser than tension. And if the mind wanders, let that be okay. If thoughts drift in, if little fragments of memory or planning rise and pass, there is nothing wrong. You do not need to resist them. You do not need to judge yourself for being human. Simply notice softly and return. Back to the breath, back to the body, back to this peaceful inner space. Again and again, gently. Each return is part of the meditation. Each return is a deepening. So rest here now beyond effort, beyond urgency, beyond the old habit of trying to manage everything at once. Let yourself be held by the unknown, not threatened by it. Let yourself float in the quiet certainty that not everything needs your hands on it tonight. Some things heal in stillness. Some things align in silence. Some things arrive the moment you stop chasing them. And for now, all you need to do is surrender a little more, soften a little deeper, and trust that this moment is already leading you somewhere beautiful. Now you may begin to notice that your mind is changing its rhythm. Thoughts are no longer sharp or fast in the same way. They are softer now, slower, more distant like ripples fading across a quiet lake at night. You are slipping gently beneath the surface of ordinary thinking and into a calmer, deeper state, a place between waking and dreaming, where the subconscious becomes open, listening, receptive. This is a natural descent, safe, gentle, familiar. Your body knows this path. Your mind knows this path. You are moving into the soft field of alpha and drifting even closer to theta, where imagination becomes more powerful than effort, where suggestion can settle like a seed into fertile ground. You do not need to understand it all. You only need to allow it. The deeper you relax, the more available you become to new possibilities, new assumptions, new inner agreements that quietly reshape the way you feel, the way you expect, the way you receive. So, let yourself drift here, suspended in ease with nothing to resist. You are safe to open, safe to soften, safe to enter this inward space where change begins without force, and where a new pattern can be welcomed with peace. And now you are resting at the edge of something new, quiet, open, and deeply receptive. The body is calm, the mind is softened, the inner world is no longer resisting. You have made space within yourself, and that space is ready to receive. So remain here for a moment longer in this gentle stillness, where effort fades and awareness stays soft and clear. You do not need to do anything more right now. Simply allow this openness to remain, allow this calm to deepen, and allow the deeper part of you to listen, because from this peaceful place within what is true can be welcomed more easily, and what you are ready to become can begin to feel natural. You wake into a quiet kind of certainty. The room is still, the air soft against your skin, and the first light through the curtains feels gentle, clean, and familiar. There is no rush inside you, no mental noise pulling you in 10 directions, just a steady awareness that this day belongs to you, and you belong fully to yourself. You breathe in slowly, and even that breath feels different now. It feels organized, clear. Your body is calm. Your mind is not fighting the morning. You are here, present, rested, and anchored. You stretch beneath the covers and feel gratitude for the simplicity of being at peace in your own life. You rise without delay. No bargaining, no self-betrayal. Your feet touch the floor, and there is something powerful in how ordinary this moment is. This is not a dramatic transformation. This is the quiet evidence of someone who trusts themselves, someone who no longer needs chaos to feel important, someone who honors their own word. You move through your space with ease. The air smells fresh. Maybe there is the faint scent of clean linen, warm wood, or the soft steam of tea beginning to rise in the kitchen. You open the curtain wider. Light fills the room. Everything feels spacious. Even the silence feels supportive. You make your morning drink slowly, deliberately. The warmth of the cup rests in your hands. You take a sip, and your whole system receives the message. There is time, there is order, there is enough. You are not chasing the day. You are meeting it from strength. You look at what needs your attention, and instead of dread, you feel clarity. Messages wait for you. Tasks wait for you. Decisions wait for you. And none of them have power over your peace. You answer what matters simply and directly. Your words are clean. Your energy is respectful but clear. You do not over-explain. You do not shrink. You do not abandon yourself just to keep things easy. Feel that. The calm of responding without dread. The relief of not making every small task task heavier than it is. The dignity of handling your life like someone who trusts their own capacity. Now you see yourself at your desk or in your workspace, and everything reflects your standards. It may not be perfect, but it is intentional. A clean surface, a clear screen, notes that make sense. The sound around you is steady, maybe soft room tone, the faint hum of a fan, distant city noise birds outside, or simple silence. Your attention is protected here. You choose one important thing and you begin. No scattered half-starts, no draining hesitation. You move into the task fully. Your mind is available. Your emotions are not interfering. You are not asking whether you are good enough every 5 minutes. You are simply doing what matters. And because your attention is no longer leaking everywhere, the work deepens. You think clearly. You solve one problem cleanly. You make one strong decision quickly. You trust your judgment. You do not keep reopening what has already been decided. You let clarity be enough. Pause there for a moment and feel how powerful that is. A strong decision, clean focus, follow through. This is who you are now. As the day continues, people respond to you differently. Not because you are performing, but because your energy is coherent. There is steadiness in your voice. There is self-respect in your timing. There is quiet confidence in the way you communicate. You do not rush to prove. You do not chase approval. And because of that, people feel your standards. You notice it in a conversation. Someone asks for your opinion, and you answer calmly. Someone brings confusion, and you stay centered. Someone wants more than you can honestly give, and you decline without guilt. You say no to what drains you, and the moment passes cleanly. No inner collapse, no second guessing, just honesty, strength, and peace. Feel the pride in that. Not loud pride, not pride that needs applause. Just the private pride of self-honoring. The deep satisfaction of knowing you did not leave yourself behind in order to be accepted. Now see a meaningful task being completed. Not almost done, not half finished and lingering in the background of your mind. Finished, closed, resolved. You feel the subtle click of completion inside your body, the lightness that comes when energy returns to you because you followed through. Your nervous system begins to trust you more. Your life begins to trust you more. Success in this moment looks ordinary. A message answered, a task completed, a wise decision made on time, a boundary held, a promise kept to yourself. And because it looks ordinary, it becomes sustainable, real, repeatable. This is how your new life is built. You move through the afternoon with the same grounded pace. You are productive, but not frantic, focused, but not rigid, open, but not available to everything. You know what deserves your energy, and that knowledge protects you. You are no longer impressed by urgency. That has nothing to do with your values. Somewhere in the day, you notice money. Maybe you open your banking app. Maybe you pay for something. Maybe you review a number, a bill, a transfer, a purchase. And instead of fear avoidance or unconsciousness, You feel calm. You handle money wisely, respectfully. You do not use it to soothe chaos. You do not fear looking at it. You are becoming someone who can be trusted with more because you are faithful with what is here now. That calm matters. That self-respect matters. Even this is part of your identity now. And as evening begins to gather, you feel the shape of the day behind you. Not perfect, but true. You showed up. You protected your attention. You completed what mattered. You communicated clearly. You honored your standards. You made choices your future self can stand on. Let yourself feel how safe that makes you feel inside. How steady. How different life becomes when your own behavior starts to match your deeper truth. Now you are no longer imagining a distant version of yourself. You are inside the rhythm of this person already. Calm is normal here. Focus is normal here. Self-respect is normal here. Wise decisions are normal here. Peaceful productivity is normal here. This is not something you are trying to become. This is what you are recognizing. And as this scene settles more deeply into you, you simply know this is who I am now. Now the world around you begins to open wider, as though life itself is responding to the new signal you carry. You step into a larger scene, and everything reflects expansion. The air feels alive. The space around you is brighter, more connected, more generous. You are no longer moving only inside your own private effort. You can feel doors opening, people appearing, timing aligning. See yourself walking into a place that represents growth for you. It may be a beautiful office, a creative studio, a meeting space, a peaceful cafe, an event, or an environment where opportunity naturally finds you. Notice the textures around you. The sound of voices, soft footsteps, quiet music, the gentle movement of life happening all around you. The scent of coffee paper, perfume, fresh air, polished wood, or something subtle and familiar. Everything feels vivid, supportive, real. And in this scene, you are received well. People notice you, not because you are demanding attention, but because your energy is clear. Someone smiles at you warmly. Someone speaks your name with respect. Someone offers a helpful idea, a kind word, an invitation, a connection. Conversations feel easy, natural. You are no longer forcing your way into the right rooms. You are becoming the kind of person for whom the right rooms open. Feel the ease of that. Feel the comfort of being seen without pretending. Feel the quiet joy of realizing that life can meet you halfway. Now let the scene expand even more. Opportunities appear in simple, elegant ways. A message arrives at the right moment. A conversation leads somewhere meaningful. A coincidence reveals itself to be guidance. A delay turns out to protect you. A new idea lands in your mind with clarity. You begin to notice that what once felt random now feels aligned. And you do not resist this. You do not question every good thing. You allow support. You allow timing. You allow synchronicity. You allow life to move in your favor. There is space for you here. Space to grow, to receive, to connect, to succeed without strain. You feel yourself standing inside a reality that is bigger than the old limitations. More people, more beauty, more movement, more possibility. And still, within all of it, you remain calm, grounded, and open. This is your new way. You are available for aligned opportunities. You are available for right timing. You are available for the people, places, and moments that reflect who you are becoming. And now, beneath these images, beneath these moments of ease and expansion, let a deeper feeling rise within you. Not effort, not pressure. Feeling. Pure, steady, nourishing feeling. Let yourself feel love. A quiet love for your life, even as it is becoming more. A gentle love for the part of you that kept going, that kept hoping, that brought you here. You do not need to earn this love. You only need to allow it. And as you allow it, your whole body softens into safety. Let gratitude begin to bloom beside it. Gratitude for the clarity in your mind. Gratitude for the peace in your body. Gratitude for the way life is already shifting, already responding, already arranging itself in ways you can feel. Even before every result appears, your heart knows something beautiful is underway. And now joy, soft at first, then fuller, warmer, brighter. The joy of becoming, the joy of no longer fighting yourself, the joy of recognizing that what you once desired is no longer far away. It is moving toward you, and you are moving toward it, and somewhere in this moment, the two are meeting. Let these feelings wrap themselves around the images you have created. The calm morning, the clear mind, the aligned conversations, the open doors, the right opportunities. Surround every scene with love. Fill every scene with gratitude. Light every scene with joy. So now your subconscious does not receive these visions as distant wishes. It receives them as emotionally true, safe, familiar, welcome. Love is here. Gratitude is here. Joy is here. And these feelings now belong to your new reality. Take a slow breath in and gently feel gratitude settling into you. Not as a performance, not as something forced, just a quiet recognition of what is already here. Gratitude for this breath, gratitude for this moment of stillness, gratitude for the body that carries you even now. Gratitude for the heart that has not given up. Let that feeling move slowly through you, softly, naturally. You do not need to make it bigger than it is. You only need to let it be real. Now feel gratitude for all that is already supporting you, even the things you once overlooked. The place where you rest, the air around you, the lessons that shaped you, the strength you built in silence, the wisdom that came through living, through healing, through becoming. And now, with the same calm certainty, feel gratitude for what is coming, for the doors opening, for the peace deepening, for the right people, the right opportunities, the right timing already moving toward you. You do not have to see every detail to be thankful now. Thank you for what is here. Thank you for what is on its way. Thank you for the version of you that is already rising. Rest in that for a moment. Let gratitude become the atmosphere around your desire. Let it soften urgency. Let it quiet fear. Let it remind you that life is not withholding from you. Life is responding to you. And in this gentle, grateful state, you become ready to receive even more. I am becoming the person I once hoped I could be. Not someday, not later, now. I am calm in my mind. I am clear in my choices. I am steady in my energy. I am learning to trust myself more deeply, more fully, more naturally. I am no longer led by doubt. I am no longer defined by old patterns. I am no longer available for the version of me that abandoned peace, delayed action, or questioned my worth. I am here now as someone new, someone grounded, someone worthy, someone aligned. I am focused. I am capable. I am emotionally safe within myself. I am the kind of person who follows through. I am the kind of person who honors my word. I am the kind of person who moves with self-respect, speaks with clarity, and lives with intention. I am open to good things. I am open to support. I am open to success that feels natural and stable. I am open to love, to abundance, to right timing, to the quiet confidence of knowing that what is meant for me can recognize me now. Let these words move slowly through you. I am ready. I am worthy. I am available. I am aligned. I am becoming more of who I truly am. I am no longer chasing my identity. I am living from it. And if this identity feels true for you, you may choose to whisper it in the comments and join our circle by subscribing as a gentle way of sealing this truth within yourself, of honoring the self you are now choosing to become. I am faithful to my becoming. I am devoted to my peace. I am committed to my new story. I am the version of me who believes, receives, and embodies. I am this now. I am this now. I am this now. I think clearly, and I act clearly. I feel what is true, and I move in alignment with it. My thoughts, my emotions, and my actions now speak the same language. I show up for my life with consistency. I respond with calm. I make decisions with self-trust. I complete what matters. I protect my energy. I choose what supports the life I am creating. I send a new signal into the world, a signal of steadiness, a signal of self-respect, a signal of readiness. People feel my clarity. Opportunities respond to my presence. Life meets me at the level of the energy I now embody. I no longer send mixed messages through fear, delay, or self-doubt. I move with purpose. I speak with intention. I carry myself with quiet confidence. My behavior reflects my worth. My habits reflect my future. My energy reflects the reality I am ready to live. I am someone who follows inner guidance. I notice the nudge and I trust it. I see the opportunity and I receive it. I feel the truth and I act on it. What I think, what I feel, and what I do are now working together for me. Every choice I make strengthens this identity. Every calm response strengthens this identity. Every aligned action strengthens this identity. And the world around me begins to answer accordingly. Stay with this feeling a little longer. Let it remain with you soft and steady, as though your whole inner world is learning a new rhythm now. And if this practice is serving you, remain close to it. Return to it often and subscribe so we can continue this journey together, gently and consistently. You are not reaching for a distant life anymore. You are entering it. You are becoming familiar with it. And as this new identity settles more deeply into your mind, your body, and your energy, you can feel yourself ready for the final descent. Ready to let this truth sink even deeper as you move into rest. You do not need to hold the picture so tightly now. You do not need to keep reaching for it, reshaping it, checking it, repeating it with effort. The image has already done its work. It has touched the deeper place within you. It has impressed the feeling. And now the feeling remains. Let the scene grow softer. Let the edges blur. Let the details become light and mist and distance. You are not losing anything. You are simply releasing the form while keeping the truth that the form awakened in you. The feeling stays. The quiet worth stays. The peace stays. The abundance stays. The certainty stays. You no longer need to grasp at the picture, because what mattered most was never the picture itself. It was the state. It was the inner knowing. It was the calm recognition of who you are now. And that recognition is still here, resting gently inside you. Like a candle after prayer, the flame may go out, but the blessing remains in the room. Like flowers carried away from the table, their fragrance still lingers in the air. Like music, after the final note, something beautiful continues to vibrate in the silence. Like warmth left in the sheets after someone rises, the presence is still felt even when the form is gone. So let the image float now, like a balloon slipping into a wide and open sky. No strain, no fear, no chasing, just release. You do not need to follow it. You do not need to pull it back. You can simply watch it rise higher and higher until it becomes a small point of light. And then even that light dissolves into the vastness. And still the feeling stays. Because once a truth is felt deeply, it does not need to be clutched. Confidence does not cling. Peace does not beg. Knowing does not force. What is real within you can remain without your effort. What has entered the subconscious does not need your constant hands upon it. It continues even now in the quiet, so you can soften. You can rest in the state of already being, already worthy, already safe, already supported, already becoming, already receiving. Let that be enough for this moment. There is nothing to prove now, nothing to rehearse, nothing to push. The deeper mind is still listening, still receiving, still arranging itself around the impression you have given it. Even without the image, the message remains clear. Even without the scene, the identity remains alive. You are not returning to emptiness. You are remaining in embodiment. Feel that, not the picture, but the piece. Not the scene, but the certainty. Not the effort, but the quiet belonging. Let the image melt into sensation. Let it become warmth in your chest. Let it become ease in your jaw. Let it become softness around your eyes. Let it become become the slow, steady rhythm of your breathing. Let it become the calm weight of your body, sinking deeper into rest. The form can go, the frequency remains, and you are safe to trust that. Safe to trust what has been planted. Safe to trust what has been felt. Safe to trust what is unfolding beyond your conscious control. You do not need to watch the seed every moment to know it is growing. You do not need to stand over the night and command it to become morning. You do not need to hold the river to make it move. There is a wisdom deeper than effort, and it is with you now. So let go a little more. Let the mind unclench. Let the hands of the inner world open. Let the final shapes dissolve into a soft field of feeling. And remain with this simple truth. I keep the peace. I keep the worth. I keep the certainty. I keep the quiet abundance. I keep the knowing of who I am. The image has done its work. The feeling remains. And that is enough. And now, without effort, you begin to feel yourself as more than a single thought, more than a single moment, more than a body lying here in the dark. You are a living signal, a quiet field of awareness, a steady presence in communion with something vast, intelligent, and infinitely responsive. You are not separate from the deeper current of life. You are within it, and it is within you. The same presence that moves the stars in silence, that opens flowers without strain, that carries the tide to shore and back again, is moving through you now in perfect harmony. You do not need to force alignment with it. You only relax and remember that you already belong to it. Feel your energy becoming smooth, even, coherent. No contradiction, no inner struggle, no mixed message. Your heart is calm. Your mind is soft. Your body is listening. Your deeper being is broadcasting one clear truth. I am ready. I am aligned. I am available for all that is mine. I am already the one who receives. I am already the one who embodies. I am already the one who belongs to this reality. And because your signal is clear, life can answer clearly. What is meant for you does not wander in confusion. What matches you is already finding you. What resonates with your new state is already being drawn into your world, not through strain, but through harmony. Not through chasing, but through resonance. Not through proving, but through being. You do not need to pull your desire toward you with tired hands. You become the frequency of the fulfilled self, and what belongs in that frequency begins to appear with a natural elegance. Doors, people insights, timing opportunities, ideas, movement, all of it can organize around the state you are now sustaining. So rest in that. Rest in the invisible order already at work. Rest in the intelligence that knows how to bridge every distance. Rest in the unseen orchestration that does not need your constant supervision. The field hears what you are. The field responds to what you consistently embody. And tonight, you are no longer sending the signal of doubt, waiting, or separation. Tonight, you radiate trust. Tonight, you radiate wholeness. Tonight, you radiate quiet certainty, as though every cell is humming the same gentle note, as though your whole being has become one soft light, one peaceful tone, one coherent prayer without words. And from that coherence, reality responds. What you have accepted inwardly is not lost. It is echoed. It is answered. It is met. So, let yourself feel the relief of no longer needing to wonder how. The deeper pattern is already moving. The bridge is already forming. The answer is already traveling. The unseen is already becoming seen in its own appointed way. You are not forgotten. You are not outside the current. You are not asking from afar. You are within the field now, breathing with it, resting in it, radiating with it. And what is yours can recognize you by this calm, by this gratitude, by this quiet and coherent frequency of already being. So remain here a little longer, still open, harmonized. I am one with the deeper field of life. I am clear in what I am. I am calm in what I receive. I am in tune with what is already on its way. I rest, and life answers. And in this restful coherence, everything that belongs to your new state continues drawing nearer, gently, faithfully, naturally. And now, in the quiet center of you, there is a small and sacred window opening inward, a still point behind the eyes, gentle and luminous, where inner vision awakens without effort. Not through force, not through thought, but through softness. Here the deeper wisdom of your being remains awake, even as the body prepares for sleep. A subtle light rests within you, delicate and calm, like a midnight star shining in a silent sky. This inner chamber is clear, receptive, open to inspiration, open to guidance, open to the quiet messages that arrive when the mind is no longer reaching. You do not need to understand it. You only need to allow it. Let this inner light remain undisturbed. Let it stay open like a peaceful doorway to insight. Let it bless your rest with quiet knowing. And as you drift deeper, trust that what needs to be revealed will come gently at the right moment in the right way. Your inner vision is open. Your deeper channel is clear. And all is well. And now you anchor even deeper into the truth you have chosen, not as effort, not as repetition for its own sake, but as recognition, a gentle returning, a quiet remembering, a soft settling into what is already yours. Let these words fall slowly into you like warm drops of light entering still water. I am safe. I am chosen. I am worthy. I am supported. I am at peace. I am already the one I long to become. I am already living in the spirit of my fulfilled life. I am already carrying the frequency of love, of abundance, of certainty, of rest. There is nothing missing in this moment. There is nothing outside of me that can define me. There is nothing I need to force in order to become deserving. I am enough now. I am whole now. I am aligned now. Feel how simple that is. No struggle in it. No strain in it. Only truth settling more deeply with every breath. And from this truth, gratitude begins to rise naturally. Not gratitude because everything is visible yet, but gratitude because something within you already knows. Gratitude because the unseen is moving. Gratitude because the deeper mind has received the instruction. Gratitude because life responds to the state you now embody. Gratitude because what is meant for you does not need to be feared. Let gratitude spread through you like warmth, a warm chest, a softened face, a quiet smile in the dark, a body that no longer braces against tomorrow. You trust the timing, you trust the unfolding, you trust the intelligence beneath appearances, you trust the invisible roots before the flower appears, and in that trust, you rest even more fully in your new identity. I am the one who trusts. I am the one who receives. I am the one who remains steady. I am the one who no longer chases. I am the one who knows. Let those lines become your resting place. When the mind tries to wander, return gently. I am safe. I am ready. I am aligned. I am grateful. I am at peace. Again, slowly. I am safe. I am worthy. I am supported. I am grateful. I am at peace. Feel how these words do not push. They open, they soothe, they seal. They gather all the scattered parts of you and bring them into one calm center. And in that center, you do not ask anxiously. You receive quietly. You do not doubt your place. You inhabit it. You do not beg life to remember you. You remember who you are. Stay here now in this soft authority, this gentle stability, this sacred calm. Let trust be your pillow. Let gratitude be your blanket. Let alignment be the room around you. And as you rest inside these final anchors, let them continue to echo within. I am safe. I am worthy. I am chosen by life. I am open to receive. I am grateful for what is already mine in spirit. I am at peace with what is unfolding. I am one with the reality I once desired. I am home in this state now. There is no need to reach beyond this. Just breathe, just soften, just know, and let trust, gratitude, and quiet certainty seal themselves gently into the deep deepest part of you. And now you do not need to do anything more. Nothing to solve, nothing to hold, nothing to become before sleep takes you. You have entered the feeling. You have accepted the truth. You have planted the seed. And now the night may carry you. Let your body grow heavier, heavier in the shoulders, heavier in the arms, heavier in the chest, heavier in the belly, heavier in the legs. A soft and welcome weight, as though the bed is receiving you more completely now. As though the mattress beneath you understands exactly how to hold you. As though the night itself has placed gentle hands beneath every part of you, saying you can rest now. You can rest now. You can rest now. Feel the muscles loosen their final grip, the forehead smooth, the jaw soften, the tongue rest, the throat open, the shoulders melt downward, and with every slow breath you drift a little deeper, not down into darkness, but down into peace, down into safety, down into stillness, down into restoration, as if you are floating on a quiet lake at night and the water is perfectly calm. No waves, no urgency, only the soft cradle of something larger than you carrying you without effort. Above you the sky is endless and kind. Around you the air is warm and still. Beneath you the water rocks you so gently that even your thoughts begin to fall asleep. You do not need to follow them. Let each thought pass like a faraway boat light on the horizon, seen for a moment, then gone. And you remain here cradled safe, unchanging in your peace. Or perhaps it feels like sinking into layers of soft cloud, one layer below another, each one warmer, quieter, deeper. A cloud beneath your head, a cloud beneath your heart, a cloud beneath your knees, a cloud beneath your feet. And with every breath out, you sink through another layer of comfort, another layer of release, another layer of sacred and healing rest. There is nowhere else to go, only deeper, deeper into softness, deeper into silence, deeper into the kind of rest that repairs what the day could not repair. Your body knows what to do now. It knows how to restore. It knows how to replenish. It knows how to heal in the quiet. The heart can rest. The mind can rest. The nerves can rest. The senses can rest. And while you sleep, all that is weary may be soothed. All that is overworked may be calmed. All that is tender within you may be wrapped in gentleness. You are safe in this moment, safe in this room, safe in this bed, safe in your breath, safe in the invisible arms of life itself. Nothing is asking anything from you now. This is your permission to stop performing, to stop monitoring, to stop carrying the day one moment longer. Let the day fall away. Let it slip from your shoulders like a robe. Let it dissolve from your mind like fog touched by morning light. Let every unfinished thing remain outside the gates of this night, Sleep does not require completion. Sleep only asks surrender. So surrender softly. Let your breathing become slower, quieter, easier. Long, gentle inhale, easy melting exhale. Again, drawing in peace, releasing all effort. Again, drawing in safety, releasing the last need to think. Again, drawing in stillness, releasing yourself into rest. And now even the words can begin to thin out. More space, less effort, more quiet. You are here, breathing, resting, sinking, safe, so held, so deeply allowed to let go. If sleep comes now, let it come. If it comes slowly, let it come slowly. There is no wrong way to descend into rest. Only this soft falling, only this gentle drifting, only this quiet return to the healing intelligence within you. Your body is growing warm and loose. Your mind is dimming like a lamp turned low. Your inner world is becoming spacious and quiet, like a house with all the lights softly fading one by one, room by room, until only peace remains. And in that peace you can drift beyond effort, drift beyond thought, drift beyond the need to name anything at all. Just this breath, just this softness, just this deepening. And as you go deeper, let these final feelings remain without needing to repeat them too loudly. I am safe. I am at peace. I am held. I am restored. I can let go very gently now, very softly now, very deeply now. Sleep is near, rest is here, and you are already being carried into it. And now, as you rest here in this quiet, if this time together has brought you peace, you may subscribe so we can meet here again tomorrow night. And you may share this calm with someone who needs a softer place to land. But for now, nothing more is needed. Only rest, only the gentle dark, only the slow breath, only this peaceful fading. You are safe, you are held, you are deeply at peace, and the night may carry you the rest of the way. Softer now, quieter now, deeper now, into sleep, into stillness, into silence.